Who say does
And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. It's Adams who hammers it home!
Boy, Steven Adams just plays with tremendous energy and aggression. Look out, Rim.
Tatum against Brooks. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. And it's Bane with the rebound. The crossover. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Offensive rebound.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Horford can't hit.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Morant missing again.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Outside Morant. That shot off the mark. And it's Boston the other way. Right side, Williams. Pass to Smart. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Bane. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with a steal. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Adams finds Morant. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. against Bain. Horford, a screen on Bain. Brown passes to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Adams with a screen on Horford. And there's the lob. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, simply put it in the vicinity of Steven Adams, and his great hands makes that dunk look easy.
Brown, a screen on Morant. Outside, Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up. The first one falls.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Here's the three. Adams grabs the miss. Brooks outside. Here's Bain. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Adams. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 6 points.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Morant against Smart. Out left to the wing. Adams, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Brown against Bain. Up top, Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Brown against Bain. Williams with the screen. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Morant. Brown against Bain. Adams a screen. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Morant against Smart. The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
2 minutes.
Now here's Tatum. Smart for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Bain. Outside for Morant. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot. It's Smart on the wing, pounded by Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Morant. 15 points in the game. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And Boston calls time here.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. Now Morant. Back to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Bane against Brown. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Rebounded by the Celtics.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been... We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Conchar. And his first shot of the game, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Inside. Outside Gallinari. Pass to White. Back to Gallinari. The 3. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Jones. Williams on the wing. Pass to Aldama. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Gallinari. Sinks the tray. And the Grizzlies lead by 10.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Up top, White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by White.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Pass to Aldama. Outside, Williams. Here's Jones. Shoots over White. That one a little long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tyus Jones, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here's White. Outside Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics entertainment.
Here's Conchar. Fires the 3. Gallinari pulls it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
In the NBA, so important to get some easy baskets. Malcolm Brogdon in transition does just that.
Pass to Williams.
In the third, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. Here's Aldama. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in the game. Quite good. And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. Williams against Williams. Oh, there's the alley! And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So Boston ends up going with a new group. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Tatum from long range. They get it again. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Outside Bain. Back to Moran. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Smart.
The pump fakes a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it. Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Moran. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown with it. 12 points for him. There's Tatum with the 3. And Morant clears the board. Here's the break. A good look from Bain. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And it's a 5-point Memphis lead.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Grizzlies.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Here's Horford to tie it up. And it's good on the layup. Horford's got his first basket.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. He gets room to shoot in these sets.
Here's Moran. Basket's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Horford in the high post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown driving in. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Morant. Smart grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
There's Tatum with the 3. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Outside Tatum. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Up top, Brown. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Tatum missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Williams. Pass to Tatum. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
Tatum against Brooks. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Now Morant. Pass to Bain. Jackson with it. Horford with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Brooks against Tatum. Horford with it. 6 on the shot clock. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson outside. Here's Morant. There's the drive. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Tatum with it. Checked by Brooks. Horford controls the rebound and the putback. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the dunk.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Tatum. Smart against Morant. Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Hangs. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack when things happen.
Outside Morant. The putback. Now here's Smart. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Brown against Bain. Here's Tatum.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Over to the wing. Morant against Brown. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Outside Morant. And there's the drive. Missed it. Here's Adams. Can't cash it in. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place,
Taking 2 shots.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out to the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian.
hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? That's an absolute bomb.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown kicks to Horford. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. That having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. And that one, good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Brown with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now here's LeVert. Pass to Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Brown missing. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mitchell passes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Brown against Garland. Brown kicks to Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Down low. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Now, here's Mitchell. Now the pass to Allen. Nice D from Williams.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Tatum's shot is off. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
A nice shot by Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside Garland. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Williams looking around. Horford finds Smart. Now here's Tatum. Covered by Mitchell. Launches it. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 15.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. We understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm,
and with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Brown against LeVert. Brown drives in, and they recover it. Outside Tatum. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Brown against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. LeVert is screen on Tatum. Launches a 3. Mobley misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. There's the dish to Allen. Mobley kicks to Garland. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Misses the 3. Boston's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum against LeVert. And the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. And here is Allen. He's got 6. Mobley finds LeVert. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And a great move by Williams. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let him play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong. Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Garland against Smart. Kicks to Tatum. The three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 20 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Allen, a screen on Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
For the finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Boston leading by 5. Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. Brown finds Tatum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. Mitchell against Brown. LeVert. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now, here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Left side, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep. 12 seconds left in the first half. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's Brown with the three. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Celtics, 32. The Cavaliers, 23.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with Robin Lopez, and it's Rubio in at the point. Now, here's Brogdon. They lead by their biggest margin of the game.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. Rubio the pass to Lopez. Here's Stephens. He dishes it to Love. Over to the wing. And stolen by White. Now, here is Gallinari. Defense is right there. And the turnover again by Boston. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. Stephens can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 11. Brogdon kicks to Williams. Back to Brogdon. To the paint. Cornet passes to Brogdon. No good from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the middle. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Love's got his first bucket of the night.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Gallinari with a screen for Brogdon. Gallinari outside. Back to Brogdon. Inside. Here's Cornette. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Count it.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Celtics leading by 7. White looking around. Brogdon outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
2 minutes.
Here's Stephens. He's guarded by Brogdon. And the dunk by Lopez.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him. Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Brogdon outside. Here's Cornette, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Rubio outside. To the wing on the left for 3. Love. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight. Rubio against White. It's Brogdon, top of the key. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. And the officials call for a 3-second violation. So Boston ends up going with the new group.
On the court.
Rubio against Smart. Love outside. 36 seconds left in the third.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Passes it to Stevens. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The deep 3 from Tatum. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And now a 7-point Celtic lead. Made from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5.
Chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Mobley looking it over. Mobley a screen on Brown. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. LeVert the pass to Allen. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Garland. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So, for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believe in ourselves.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. A 3-ball. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brown outside. Shoots the 3. It's Brown on the wing. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. He can't hit that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Allen finds Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell left side. Here's LeVert. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Jaylen Brown.
And Brown drops them both. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the pass to LeVert. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Horford the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. LeVert against Brown. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot will not fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Garland the pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Smart. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by LeVert.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Tatum with the screen on Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Celtics.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And he gets it back. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Smart.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Feeds it to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Mitchell. Garland for three. Here's LeVert. The rebound by Jackson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Adams with a screen on Garland. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside for Brooks. Back to Adams. And he parries his first look.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Mobley, right side. Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. From deep, Morant. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell finds Allen. LeVert with the ball. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Adams, the pass to Morant. From deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Outside Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Mobley passes to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. To the left side wing. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 6. And Garland gets doubled. From deep, Mitchell. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis trailing here. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Down low. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Allen. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Adams with a screen on Mitchell. Brooks, the pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that ties it up.
What I like about Adams, he just knows where to be. Nice play.
From the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mitchell against Morant. Pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Now here's Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Mobley. Right side Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Morant against Mitchell. The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Launches a 3. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. From deep, Morant. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson the screen. Here's Morant over Mitchell.
The league quickly found out what Donovan Mitchell brings to the table defensively. He can.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, up 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And Mitchell with the slam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Garland. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Mitchell against Morant. Right side Bain. Out to the wing. Here's Jackson. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Mitchell. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Adams with the ball. Now LeVert defending. Back to Brooks. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Can't hit that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. And here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball.
Memphis ball.
Here's Morant. 6 points for him. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On the wing, Bain. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Garland. Bain, the pass to Adams. Over Garland, just 4 to shoot. Here's Bain. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Back to Garland. LeVert passes to Garland. Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. LeVert outside. Outside Garland. Let's go with a three. Grizzlies with the rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brooks. Now Adams. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for this.
The Cavaliers 20.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Mitchell. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Back to Mobley. LeVert finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, no good. Well, the Grizzlies shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Mitchell against Clark, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Rubio. Pass to Wade. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Pass to Conchar. Over Okoro. Conchar can't hit.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Okoro. Williams defending. Rubio with the ball.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he makes both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Now Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 5 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Okoro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Jones against Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Pass to Conchar. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Rubio. Inside. And stolen by Jones. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Aldama. Cavaliers with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Love inside. Working on Clark. And it's Love missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he drives in. The kick out to Williams. Throws it up high.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Pass to Aldama. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. And Clark with a block. And they're able to recover. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 4. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Brandon Clark. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Allen with a screen on Jackson. Mobley passes to LeVert. Outside Garland. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that one's good. Morant.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Launches it. Back to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Morant against Mitchell. The 3 is up. And Ja Morant good for 3. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Up top, Moran. Checked by Mitchell. Moran, he's open. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And they recover it. Allen finds Garland from deep. Mobley. Moran against Garland. Pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Mitchell against Moran. Bain with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Bain. This one for 3. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Moran against Mitchell. Jackson with a screen on Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Allen with it. Guarded by Moran. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The shot. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Adams with a screen on Levert. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. Connects from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And they're running. Bain, the pass to Moran. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Adams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Evan Mobley.
And Adams no good on that one. And it's Cleveland's ball. 8-point game. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
29 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Moran. Jackson outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Cavaliers with the rebound. Back to Levert. Pass to Allen. The double clutch. Missed it. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Brown, good.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Pass to Bane. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Here's Morant. Second chance effort, Adams. They shoot again. It's deflected. Brown outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Endorse the Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Once again, fans, your Grizzlies breaker.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good from long range.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Morant throws it down.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Tatum passes to Williams, and he makes that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Goes back up. Here's Adams out to Morant. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Back to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here's Smart. Tatum with the screen on Morant. Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Bane passes to Morant. Feeds it to Adams. Taken away by Williams. Round down low. Guarded by Morant.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Here's Tatum. They lead by 7. Here's the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Morant. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
Nice. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Now, here's Brown. He has 7. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Morant against Smart. Brooks, left side. And stolen by Tatum.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal. Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And it's Morant missing. Tatum looking around. Brown the pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over.
Please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Tatum no good. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 10.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Here's Brown. Grizzlies making the shot. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. Jackson misses. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now Horford following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Morant dishes to Jackson. Adams outside. Jackson against Williams. Jackson kicks to Bain. Clock at 6. Here's Morant. Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. A crossover, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Horford against Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. There's the pass to Adams. Here's Bain. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Morant finds Adams. Outside Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Jackson. Bain passes to Jackson. Williams against Morant. Jackson down low, and he converts the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:04 left in the first half of the game. Morant against Smart. Morant dishes to Jackson. Adams with the screen on Horford. The drive by Jackson. Adams. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. And here's Brown outside, and he drains the 3. But let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Just yet, officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like it.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Boston, White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Cornett in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Gallinari outside. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 11.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Jones looking for an opening. It's Williams high post. Working on Williams. Aldama can't hit. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picked away. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. That shot wide open. Brogdon's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Celtics.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Back to Jones. To the paint. Passes it to Concho. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Brogdon outside. Gallinari outside. Takes the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Aldama passes to Tillman. Here's Aldama. Got a piece of it. Brogdon looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 8.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Here's Jones. And the shot is good.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Gallinari a screen on Jones. There's the triple. They get it back. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss, hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Brogdon a screen on Jones. Outside to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Boston, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And taking a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. 1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. Jones, the pass to Aldama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For 3, Brogdon. Hands it from downtown. Brogdon's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Jones. Here's Tillman. Fires the 3. And he jams it with authority.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brogdon kicks to Gallinari. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Gallinari's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Jones. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb. Jones has got 5 points so far. Here's White. And that one released in time, but no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Tyus Jones, and it's Conchar in at the two-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Brown kicks to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Lets it go with a three. And no good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Smart against Morant. Brooks outside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And he plays with swagger, and when Brooks makes plays like that, it just fuels his fire even more.
Boston leading by 16. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Now the feed to Williams. Stolen by Brooks. Bain passes to Jackson. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. Brooks covering. And he overshot that one, missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating seven-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Now Brown. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his fourth assist in this one.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 16-point lead. The three from Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Morant outside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Here's Jackson, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And it's 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Brown, the pass to Tatum. Takes a three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Brooks gets it on the assist by Adams.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Brooks. From deep three-point range, can't hit that one.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
NBA. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And they pick up 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Smart against Garland. There's Tatum with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Levert. To the middle. Stolen by Mobley. Brown against Garland. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Brown. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA. An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Here's Levert. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Brown with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. He takes it in. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Tatum against Levert. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Offensive board. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Garland, no good. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. LeVert goes against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point range. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Jason.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
The kick to Tatum. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Tatum's got 12.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Brown against Mitchell. Tatum with a screen. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Brown. He's got...
Oh, my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish. Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. It's stolen by Smart. LeVert goes against Tatum. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Shoots. They get the rebound. That shot is off. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Garland against Smart. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. That one is off. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining 3s. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Outside Tatum. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
If you're the D, Don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Brown finds Tatum over LeVert. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Tatum. 44 seconds left in the second period. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. Nifty move. Second chance shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Right side Mitchell. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And so a close game is...
Your Cavaliers, 28. The Celtics, 33.
Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Grant Williams, Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Love. He's covered by Gallinari. White against Rubio. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, I didn't know that he still had it in him. Kevin Love, a little bit of thunder.
Outside White. Gallinari for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Stevens. Rubio against White. Love the screen on White. Here's Stevens. Here's Rubio. Now here's Lopez. Outside Love. 4-3. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Gallinari with a screen on Rubio. Outside Gallinari. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Second chance effort. Here's Cornett, the shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Love, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Here's Cornett. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Rubio. Nails the baby hook.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Brogdon. Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Love, a screen on Brogdon. Back to Rubio. To the inside. This for the tie! And the layup good by Lopez. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Gallinari hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Mitchell against Brogdon. Mobley, a screen on White. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Garland against White. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
They set the screen. White, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Cornette. Allen defending. Here's White. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, but let's just say it's tremendous.
LeVert with the ball. Started now by Williams.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. The kick out to White. Mobley against Gallinari. Here's Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer, no good. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And time to step away. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Listed height might be 6'5" for LeVert, but he plays bigger than that with his leaping ability and desire.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. The 3-ball on target from range. Tatum's got 21 points in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Garland against Smart. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for three. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Inside, here's Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. And a nice finish on the layup.
These savvy moves there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Garland against Smart. To the paint. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boston ball.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Tatum with a screen. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. LeVert passes to Mobley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
To the middle. And there's Horford on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Here we go. And Williams clutches it home.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Garland for 3. Allen, the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Smart. Back to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Allen with a screen on Smart. Mobley, right side. Out to Garland from the arc. Drains the triple.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 8. Outside, Garland. On the take. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. Boston on offense. They've led by as many as 11. Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Mitchell. And so it's Boston with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not Gardner.
Now we'll look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And the 3 ball is good.
I like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Outside Garland. And there's the pass to LeVert. And Adams sends it back. And he recovers it. Back to LeVert. Tries again. It's rebounded by Memphis. On the wing, Brooks. Good on the 3-point shot.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Allen, a screen on Bain. Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. And Adams sends it back. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in. And so just over a minute and a half played. Morant outside. Buries it down low. Morant's got 5.
Bread and butter play. Morant and screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Mobley, a screen on Morant. There's Garland. Morant with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Adams. Allen with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Mobley right side. Mitchell passes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. There's Garland driving in. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Dishes it to Adams. No good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now the pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the
Fade away. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Bain, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Mobley throws it down.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Morant scanning the floor. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morant's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. The feed to Allen. Mitchell outside. Back to LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Morant passes to Brooks. Here's the lob to Adams. Not going to go that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Adams in the high post. And Adams with the slam.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Stolen by Jackson. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. That's
Your Cavaliers use team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The defensive pair on the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. LeVert the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mobley's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Now off the inbound. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. It doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Mobley against Jackson. Passes to Brooks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Good athlete, 37-inch vertical. Brooks aggressive above the rim.
Mitchell outside. And Bain pulls it down. Memphis leading by 5. Morant dishes to Adams. Drops in the layup for 2. Adams has got 6.
This is where Adams feasts. Get him the ball in his spots, and he does the rest.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Garland against Morant. For 3, Mitchell. LeVert. And it's LeVert on the follow.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Count it. Good. 13 points in the game.
What a night for John Morant. Showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Adams against Allen. Here's Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. 5 to shoot. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Morant against Mitchell. On the wing, Brooks. Kicks it to Jackson. Back to Brooks. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now here's Adams. 6 points for him. Out to Morant. Jackson a screen on Allen. Now here's Morant for three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
I think consistency for three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Over to the left wing. Mitchell against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And even 3-on-3 break. Shoots over Mobley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming out.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
In pick-and-roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making...
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Pass to Bain. Morant bats for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Here's Morant, driving the lane, and answers back with the dunk of his own. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The pass to Mitchell. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mitchell's got 8 points.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Morant outside. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Mitchell against Bain. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Garland kicks to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Mobley. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant outside. In the corner, it's Bane. Jackson looking around. Just 3 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeVert the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen, a screen on Morant. Here's LeVert, and that one is stuffed right through.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brooks kicks to Morant. He feeds it to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Mitchell is double. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. 55 seconds left in the third. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Morant dishes to Jackson. Kick out to Adams. Back to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mobley inside. Jackson on him. LeVert the pass to Allen. It's stolen by Adams. LeVert kicks to Garland. For the tie. No good on that one. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Memphis up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Morant. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers trail by 3. There's Garland. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Mitchell against Morant. Outside Jackson. Inside. Adams dishes to Jackson. He's off on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to LeVert to take the lead. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Morant against Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. Mitchell finds Mobley. Brooks grabs the board.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And that one's good, Morant.
Tough to shadow Morant, explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Outside Garland. And he banks in the lane. And that's now 6 points for Darius Garland.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Brooks dishes to Adams. Bucket is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You gotta bring more than that to stop Steven Adams, using that strength to fight through contact.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside, Dane. On the wing, Brooks. The dish now to Jackson. Back to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with it. Now defended by Bane. Garland no good. Memphis leading by 3. Down low and stolen by Mobley. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
His first team foul.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Feeds to Adams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
The try by Mitchell. High post down. Second shot opportunity. Here's Mobley. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And he nails the third. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Adams sets the pick for Jackson. Dishes it to Adams. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
He's been in this league for a while. Steven Adams is ready for situations like this.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Morant passes to Adams, and the Cavaliers call time here.
Let's give it up for your fans.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thanks, David. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morant. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Mitchell with it. It's LeVert on the wing. There's Garland. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whoever he's facing.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
Who runs the team? You know what to do.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Oh my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
For the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for Rick. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here's Morant, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Now, here's Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bain. The three from Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell finds LeVert. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Pass to Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Jackson a screen on Mitchell. Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Allen a screen on Morant. That gives them the lead. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Morant passes to Adams. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has elite athleticism, makes Ja Morant a threat on the glass, and you know he can finish.
Here's Garland, a slam dunk by Garland.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
So much riding on that possession, just a huge shot. What determination on that play.
And they get it back. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Here's Garland. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant left side. And he commits the intentional foul.
Darius Garland, his first team foul.
Here's Morant. He kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock for Mitchell.
You need strength, you need length, you need a strong frame and quick feet. Donovan Mitchell has all of that. That's why he could be one of the best stoppers in this game. Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Right side, Garland. 6-second difference between shot and game plan. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
The youngster is not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And the first of two, no good. Late break. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You think Adams is a smart target for a foul, but he might just surprise you. Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And here's Garland for three. Can't knock in the three. Mobley on the follow.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.